I recently stayed at Spark by Hilton Mystic Groton in Connecticut. And what I didn't realize at the time of booking is that this hotel actually holds a bit of history. It's not just a Spark hotel, it's the very first Spark by Hilton to ever open. Located in southeastern Connecticut, the building used to be a heavily dated Days Inn, known for budget rates and pretty much nothing else. But in 2023 it was transformed, completely renovated at a cost of about $35,000 per room as part of Hilton's brand new premium economy concept. And yes, you can absolutely tell this place is new, but also kinda old at the same time. We will look at that in a bit. My personal highlight is the rotating desk. It swings out in multiple directions, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not too thrilled when I first saw the so-called desk chair, which was really just a tiny stool. But it was surprisingly comfortable even for a longer work session of a couple hours. Some features from the old layout still remain though. For example, the sink is located outside the bathroom, directly next to the room entrance. A quirk carried over from the Days Inn era. The overall design language of Spark is pretty distinct. Think light wood tones, grey walls, and bold navy blue doors and contrasting elements. But in this specific property, there's one rather unusual detail. The bright orange sprinkler pipes. They're fully exposed, running along the hallways and even into the rooms. Combined with the long narrow corridors, it gives off a bit of a prison vibe, to be completely honest. But I gotta admit that it kinda works. I stayed at like a dozen hotels on this specific trip. And this Spark location is really the only hotel where I remember the sprinklers. So, marketing and design, well done. The elevator is old and slow. But to be fair, the building only has 2 floors, so it's mainly there for accessibility. Most guests without heavy luggage simply take the stairs. The new beds are really comfortable, and each room includes a large smart TV, as well as multiple power outlets with both USB-A and USB-C ports, which is a nice modern touch. On the downside, however, despite the full renovation, the hotel went back to shower tub combos. Personally, I would have preferred a walk-in shower with a glass door in order to avoid shower curtains. And in general, you'll notice a few details that remind you that this is, in fact, a real budget brand within the Hilton group. For instance, exposed cables here and there give the space a slightly unfinished look despite the modern furniture. Still, for a budget-focused property, it comes with some nice extras, like a seasonal outdoor pool, membership benefits, and loyalty points. Sadly, there's no gym. Breakfast at Spark is unique as well. It's called the Bagel Bar. You toast your own bagel and add spreads like cream cheese, jam, or butter. Unlike Hampton or True by Hilton, you won't find any hot breakfast options or a buffet line here. Parking is free and easy. You can park all around the building, which is laid out in a long rectangle. Overall, I enjoyed my short stay here. I never quite got used to the slight prison feel of the hallways, but for a one-night stopover, I had everything I needed. And if you've seen the old photos of the former Days Inn, you really have to give credit to what's been achieved here. If you're passing through this part of Connecticut, I'd definitely consider staying at this hotel, especially knowing that it's the very first Spark by Hilton in the world. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing. It's free and you will find regular reviews about other hotel brands and locations.